A team is pressed to step up their focus defensively.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Chance Adams will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny? Digging in now, Hammer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 2.
First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Round hard, you're scoring. You're scoring.
Ramos isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Settling in now, J.D. Martinez.
That is third.
He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Hit in the air out toward left. Gallo is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings.
4-4. Take the base. Take out. 3.
Ready for another chance. Hammer. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
In the air to straightaway center field. On the move is DeShields, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Attaboy, great job.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Martinez.
0-2, here it comes. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Conforto.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Andrus, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. Go.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
Andrew.
Hard ground ball to third. Hammer fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. In now, Hammer. He steps in off
Now
a base hit in his last
Number
at bat.
2.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tavares is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. Yeah. 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Standing in, Hammer. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 2.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Roberts is there. And that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one, and it remains 5-3. Here's Joey Gallo now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 1 for 5. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is hit softly to third. To second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Around the hole.
Let's play ball. 3. 4. Take the base. Out. 3. Out.
Up next for the Rangers, Fred Roberts.
Now batting, the first baseman.
3 runs, 6 hits,
Roberts.
and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
1.
And a ground ball to third. Hammer. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. He's out. Out.
Ready for another shot now. Hammer.
Now
He comes in with a couple of hits,
Number 2.
including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And this won't help either in a tie ball game as the catch is made, and now there are 2 gone to start the 9th.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead
Play
run.
ball. Yeah. Out. That's ball 4.
Some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Texas Rangers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Colby Allard starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big.
Into the box. Hammer. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gallo going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in, Hammer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hammer is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fred Roberts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Robert.
The 1-2. The ground to third. Hammer gloves it. And there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Hammer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3-0 now. In there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now at the plate, Hammer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Both Sox find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Play ball. Out.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Rangers came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Yeah.
Striding in for Boston, Hammer, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And he'll dive back in. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He was 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. And he'll get back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And he'll dive back in safely. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now in the box,
shortstop,
Samuel Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more.
Three.
Into the box now. Hammer reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Next will be the designated hitter, James Gary. Galvis, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Gary.
Here's he gets this one down. LeMahieu for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Striding in once again, Hammer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. Arenado has to hurry, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Leading off the inning, Hammer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way.
Number 2.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the...
That hit him. He's got first. He's out. Three.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hammer struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over.
First base. 4. Take the base. Out.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. One down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Bare-handed pickup to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Ball four, take the base. That's ball four. Three.
Now at the plate, Hammer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Play ball. Ball four, take the base.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show.
Play ball. Out.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 1.
1-1.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Hammer. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Thoughts, Dan? At the plate, Hammer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 2.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. These Rockies guys, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one.
3 out. Ball four, take the ball. 3. He's out. That's ball four. Out. 3. He's safe. 3.
Now to the plate, Hammer. He'll get us going in the
off
home half of
for
inning
the
number
Red Sox.
3.
The third baseman, number 2.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Mayhew.
A pause and the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Galvis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. This is on the ground.
Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Digging in to try it again. Hammer. Last time through was a base hit.
2.
Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Digging in, Hammer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one.